Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hoovy186 back again with another video. Sorry I haven't been around for to make videos. I've been kind of busy with work and stuff, but I have some free time, so I'll do this and I'll try to keep up because there's definitely a lot of stuff going on that I want to talk about. But first, about a week or so ago, Konami came out and said that the PS4 version of Pro Evolution Soccer 15 was going to be 1080p on the PS4 and 720p on the Xbox One. Now, a lot of the Xbox fanboys got upset about it, and they were like, "Screw this" and whatever. And to be honest with you, I do agree that they should be upset about it because they're getting affected. The inferior version of the game. Excuse me. So if you feel that way, so you have a right to complain. Like there's nothing wrong with that. There's a couple people like Zaire and Crapgamer who are complaining about a game that I know they have no interest in. I find that to be very interesting. But regardless, they're calling for boycotts and stuff, which is fucking stupid. But it is what it is. But I saw both their videos and it was typical Xbox propaganda, and it is what it is. But YouTuber slash guy who I saw on Twitter named Skinny Ass Gamer reviews. I think it was Skinny Ass or Skinny Gamer. I apologize, dude. My fault, man. But he linked. He had a screen capture of of Crapgamer. Of what he said. And I'm like, wow. Now you have to remember. Now you're looking at it right now. You have to remember. This is a dude that goes out of his way to make PlayStation fanboys look like they're insensitive, to make them look like they're evil, they're bad people, all that other stuff, right? And here he is on Twitter of all places, saying that Konami basically only cares about rice eaters, aka the Japanese. That's who he was referring to. He wasn't referring to Konami. He was referring to he used the term rice eaters for the Japanese, and that took the cake right there, man. Because listen, I wasn't offended, but it's funny because this dude he says, oh, I'm not about resolution. All I care about is gaming. Yeah. You care so little about resolution that you would basically use a stereotype to basically disparage a group of people. You know what I mean? This is what happens when a guy uses lies and deceit to grow his channel, and when that gets into someone's head, when that gives them a big head. You know what I mean? Because he feels like he can say whatever he wants without no repercussion or anything like that. And can you blame him? Because the dude has 7,000 subs for basically being a liar and making shit up, and making videos before an event happens. He's a douchebag, and he's admitted it as much. But this takes the cake. This is just it's racist, and it shouldn't stand. No one should stand for it. And you have these people, especially these black dudes, who should understand the history. And not even if you're black, if you're Jewish, if you're a race that has a history of being discriminated against, you should condemn the action. But yet you have these Uncle Toms like Kid Smooth and Zaire who sit there and try to defend this dude. It's absolutely disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. But but I do know there's a lot of people who are calling him out on his BS, and I know, and hopefully people are still calling him out on his BS, like I've been doing, but that's the other point that I wanted to make in this video was why he won't debate anybody. Now I saw a video from these two guys who were making it, who had a podcast. I'll try to link the video. I'll try to link the video in the description. But they were talking about how they challenged Crapgamer to a debate, and he basically said that, oh, your channel's not big enough or whatever. And that's funny because the Rated D challenged him to a debate. And he has a very good number of subs, has a good number of followers, and he denied him also. He denied him, you know what I mean, saying that it's not worth it or anything like that. And then, you know, if that wasn't funny enough, uh, the seventh level challenged him to a debate, and seventh level has you know, like at least 2,000 subs last time I checked. You know, I'm on YouTube right now. I'm trying to make it get a quick check, but yeah, he has definitely has more views than Crapgamer. But you know, Crapgamer said no because you know he don't see the point and all the other and come up with excuses. And you kind of ask yourself why is it that he won't challenge anybody to a debate? Well, you have to look back. Well, he has 10,000 subs, so you know that's still a great number. It's a higher number than Crapgamer, but regardless, the reason why Crapgamer won't challenge anybody, won't do a debate with anybody, actually goes back to a video that happened a few months ago regarding he was in a podcast with Zaire and the rest of those Xbox turds, and they're talking up the Master Chief Collection and stuff like that, and John Doe, who's normally Zaire's little bitch, decided to grow a pair and actually called those guys out on their hypocrisy, because obviously those guys were talking down the Last of Us remaster, and he was basically basically calling them out on their hypocrisy, saying that they should be against the Halo collection. And the guy who he kind of talked down Crapgamer, because Crapgamer obviously was trying to explain to him, and John Doe would have none of it, and you can tell that Crapgamer was shook after that. Like he you can tell he was a little bit taken aback by it. So according to John Doe made a video the next day, and he basically confirmed it with Zaire, saying that Zaire basically told him, like Crapgamer doesn't want you on your podcast anymore, and that's the reason why he won't debate anybody, because Crapgamer cannot handle confrontation. He can't handle a one-on-one debate. Can't do it. Cannot do it. He's one of those dudes who's gonna sit there. He'll say whatever he wants when he has backup, but when he's by himself, he's nothing more than a little bitch. And that's proof. And this whole episode is proof of that. The only people who are trying to defend him are these stupid Xbox fanboys who depend on him for his propaganda news articles and all that other bullshit, and the people who try to leech off of his views and leech off of his subs to help them shine. You know what I mean? Like, he won't debate anybody one-on-one because he knows what he's saying is bullshit. And I think people need to get on him for his racism, because there's going to be a point where if he gets sensitive over something like this, just imagine if something worse happened. Just imagine what he's going to say. What if he utters the N-word? Then what are guys like Zaire going to say now? What is guys like K-Smooth going to say now? What are those douchebags going to say now? Those Uncle Toms. What are they going to say now? You know what I mean? Like, if you see this type of racism, you have to call them out on their bullshit, and don't let him and don't let any of the other Xbox fangirls stop you from doing so. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. This is Hoovy 186. I'm out of here.